Today we'll see the topic gene frequencies. Now you will think why we are studying this topic in forensic biology. So when you are studying the DNA fingerprinting, paternity testing, at that time you will come across the word that is gene frequency. So today we'll start with the topic. Now before going to the gene frequencies, first we will see few definitions. So you should know what is allele. So I think you know it is the alternate form of a gene that is called allele. Now, allele frequency, it is also called as gene frequency and is relative frequency of an allele at particular locus that is present in particular population, and it is expressed as a fraction or percentage. Now, what is dominance? In genetics, generally you will come across the word that is called as dominant, and it is phenomena of one variant of a gene on the chromosome which masks the effect of the other gene. Okay, and first variant is termed as dominant and second is called as the recessive. So recessive is the allele and is the version of the gene which must be homozygous if it has to be expressed in the phenotype. Then what is homozygous? It is a genetic condition where an individual inherits the same alleles for a particular gene from both the parents. And what is heterozygous allele? It has having the two different alleles of a particular gene or genes. So now we'll see what are the alleles. For example, every gene you have two same alleles. Okay. Now either they may be same or there may be two different alleles. Now in this case you can see that both the blue strands, they are the dominant, supposed to be dominant allele, and one blue and one brown strand that supposed is there, and there may be possibility that the two same alleles may be present in you and two different alleles may be present in you. Okay, now this is the checkerboard. Now if this checkerboard method, you can see that when the allele A, capital A and capital A, when they come across, okay, or when there is fusion of sperm and the egg, what happens? There will formation of the zygote which consists of this capital A, that is the homozygous dominant allele for specific characteristic. If the A, small a and capital A, they will come across, then there is a heterozygous condition. Okay. Similarly, you can see here there is a heterozygous condition, and here you can see that there is a recessive condition. Okay, small a for particular character. So allele, they may be of same, or they may be of different, or they may be of heterozygous dominant. So you can see that this condition is called as homozygous dominant. This is called as heterozygous dominant, and this is called as homozygous recessive. Now the frequency is a proportion and is always ranges between 0 and 1. For example, if 43% of the people in group have red hair, the frequency of red hair in the group is 0.43, and the frequency of people who do not have red hair is how much? See, 1 minus 0.43 is equal to 0.57, that is 57%. The sum of the genotypic frequency should be 1, remember this. Okay, and the three genotypes that are present in most populations, they are the capital A, that is homozygous dominant, capital A, small a, that is heterozygous dominant, and small a, that is homozygous recessive. Now frequency of two alleles, that is A and small a, they are commonly symbolized as P and Q. Okay, and the allele frequency for a locus like genotypic frequency should be always add up to 1 like this. Okay, now this is an example. In this example you can see that each phenotype produces a different each genotype produces a different phenotype. We know that there are three types of genotype: homozygous dominant, heterozygous dominant, and homozygous recessive. Now Rohini collected butterflies at Institute of Forensic Science locality in the Nagpur, and that is total population is 497. Out of that, suppose she got 452 of the butterflies which are homozygous dominant, 43 are heterozygous dominant, and 2 is the homozygous recessive. In this case, you can see the number of the butterfly upon the total number of whatever the butterflies she collected. So whatever the answer that comes in the frequency, that is 0.9 is the frequency of the butterfly in the total collected population of the butterflies in this locality. Okay, so this is an example. For watching.